Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, soccer fans of all ages, hello and welcome onto the campus of Abington High School for today's season opener between the East Bridgewater Vikings and your Abington Green Wave. As always, I'm Mad Dog Matt Nelson, bringing you all the action on a rainy afternoon here in Abington. The Vikings have yet to play this season. They've only got 12 returners, only 4 that saw game action last year, so they have a fairly new squad and a new head coach in his first year, Scott Sullivan. For the Green Wave, Kate Casey returns to the helm, as do a number of notable returners, including Kaylee Groom and Shannon Groom, the senior defender and forward respectively, as well as Riley Domenico. In net today is Zoe Balowitz. She has some big shoes to fill with Isabella O'Connell, who was the star in net for the Green Wave for the last 4 years. The Vikings wearing their visiting white jerseys, navy blue shorts with gold trim around the navy blue numbers and lettering. The Green Wave in their home green jerseys and shorts with black trim surrounding the white numbers and lettering. Delaney McCann couldn't corral it around midfield. Good breakup on the back line. That looked like Hope Montgomery, the sophomore defender. A returning starter from last year. Now streaking up the side is Avery McCann. Couldn't quite get to it. It'll be a Viking throw-in. First touch goes to Faith Ryan, another returning starter, the senior defender. Green Wave throw-in from about the 25-yard line of the football markings. Be taken by Faith Ryan. Into the corner for Riley Domenico. And East Bridgewater able to clear out to number 12, Ariana Snellgrove, one of the 4 senior captains. Ryan will put it back in play. Up the sideline and out of play. It will be a Vikings throw-in. Snellgrove, bad pass broken up by Caitlin Noble. And going up the far side is Carrie Pruitt, the senior midfielder. A lot of back and forth so far on the wet turf surface. Good defensive breakup there by Montgomery, who softly tapped it towards the sideline. Now it's Ellie Lindo, a junior midfielder. Lindo backtracks a little bit. Now pops it over to McCann. Back to Montgomery, who's almost playing a back midfield type position. Now East Bridgewater a little bit too far ahead on the long lead pass all the way down to Balowitz, who picks it up. Just about 5 minutes into half number 1, still scoreless between the East Bridgewater Vikings and the Abington Green Wave. Season opener for both of these teams. The preseason scrimmages, East Bridgewater went 0 for 2. They lost to Whitman Hanson as well as Nauset as the rain starts to pick up a little bit. A cross out in front and a shot, and Balowitz with the save. Kicked it out, and it'll be a corner kick from the far side, East Bridgewater's first of the game. Vikings go short on the corner kick, and now the shot will go high and wide and out of play. Balowitz will have a goal kick. Vikings take it off of the goal kick and now trying to create an opportunity off of it with a little bit of space. The shot, an excellent diving save. The rebound opportunity blocked away in front, and Abington able to stand up and reset defensively. End result will be another goal kick for the Green Wave. Hope Montgomery will take it. Great defensive stand there for Abington out in front. Here's number 14 now, Callis Morton, the sophomore. 4 8th graders on this Vikings squad, including 1 starter. One freshman, 4 sophomores, 4 juniors. The rest of the team, 7 remaining members, are all seniors. Another goal kick, Montgomery lining up to take it now about 8 minutes into the first half, still scoreless. Montgomery trying to track it to Kaylee Groom. Kaylee, one of 3 sisters on this team, along with Jillian and Shannon Groom. Throwing controlled by the Vikings. They will take it down into the corner. Out of play. It deflects out off of Abington and will result in the 3rd corner kick of the half for the Vikings. This time they go long into the box. The shot opportunity is in. I think that was number 15 out in front. That would be Sophie Bradbury, the junior. And the Vikings lead it 1-0 about 9 minutes into half number 1. Sent up ahead for Riley Domenico. She can't quite get to it. She's edged off of the ball now with a good step, but out of play. It'll be a Viking throw-in. Snellgrove taps it over to number 17. As we cross the 10-minute mark. Throwing for the Vikings just inside midfield. Vikings with another opportunity broken up now by Faith Ryan. The shot, and it winds up behind the net. It will be another goal kick for the Green Wave. Montgomery lines it up once again. Headed out of play by Snellgrove. Handball called on the Vikings. Green Wave free kick now from about the 40-yard line of the football markings. Faith Ryan will put it in play. Sent to the middle, and the Vikings back line steps up and intercepts the pass. Billy Pavitas, one of the 8th graders in front of the Vikings bench. And now it is Avery McCann, the sophomore midfielder for Abington. A lot of back and forth, a couple of shots for the Vikings, none so far for Abington. This is Ellie Lindo, far side, sending it up towards the far side corner. And unable to track it down is Domenico. A little bit bad of an angle on the pass for number 14 for the Vikings, Callis Morton. This one sent all the way in on Balowitz, and she picks it up and holds with 27 minutes to go. Chested down by Shannon Groom. Out of play, another Vikings throw-in. Some East Bridgewater substitutions. Out of play, chasing it down is Pavitas. She throws it back in. Now sent to the middle for Kaylee Groom. Groom looking up for McCann, a little bit too far. The Vikings will have another throw-in after McCann touched it out of play. It's Morton. Her cross broken up. Deflected off Ryan into the awaiting arms of Balowitz, who holds and now kicks it back into play. Push called against East Bridgewater off the goal kick. Green Wave free kick just inside midfield. Montgomery all the way into the far side corner. The shot attempt looked like it might be going wide. It is picked up Delaney Sartwell, the senior co-captain in net for the Vikings. Window in the middle. There's about 24 minutes to go, half number one. It's a 1-0 Vikings lead over the Green Wave in the season opener. Got Morton on the near side. Back to the middle. A little bit too much mustard on it for Mia Royal. Now Morton with a little bit of a break in some space. Her shot, a diving stop by Balowitz, and it's cleared out. Vikings with another stellar opportunity. Balowitz looks strong in net so far for the Green Wave. Martin deflected it out of play off of one of the Green Wave. It will be another Vikings throw-in. Taken this time by number 9, Sarah Silvier, one of the sophomores. Mundo steps up, takes possession, gets pushed over, and that will be a free kick for the Green Wave. Kicked in by Shannon Groom, all the way in on net, and Sartwell picks it up. This one all the way through the Green Wave's back line and in on Balowitz, who picks up the slow roller. Martin is going to get subbed out here, and the Vikings will have another throw-in. 21-15 and rolling here in half number one. Vikings send it back across midfield where they'll have another opportunity, but all the way in on Balowitz, who will pick it up once again. Opportunity for East Bridgewater. The cross opportunity broken up, but not out of trouble yet. Now tripped down, and it'll be a penalty kick for East Bridgewater. Number 17 will take it. Balowitz stands in. here we go on the season's first penalty kick. The shot, and a great save. The rebound attempt, and another save. Now headed in. Oh, they called it offsides on East Bridgewater on the third rebound attempt. And Abington escapes. How about that performance from Balowitz? She makes the save. A couple of them on the season's first penalty. Now deflected out. Vikings throwing far side. Timeout called with 18:47 to go in the first half. It's 1-0 East Bridgewater leading Abington in the season opener here at Abington High School. Take a quick break and bring you the remainder of the first half right after this. Back underway off the timeout. It'll be a Vikings throwing from the far side. Rogue ball from the JV game happening right behind us on the other turf field. Made its way onto the varsity pitch, causing a momentary stoppage. Shielding out of play is Faith Ryan. And it'll be another goal kick for the Green Wave. Groom in the middle has it taken off of her foot by number 17, who is not listed on the roster that was provided to me. Cross is legged up, but not able to get a shot off for the Vikings with 17 minutes to go in half number one. Now it is Jillian Groom, the youngest of the three sisters, trying to turn on it and create a break. Vikings defense clears back to midfield. And carrying it up, short pass, and another opportunity. It is broken up by number 8, Shannon Groom, who got kind of bulldozed as the ball rolled out of play over the end line. Another goal kick will be taken by Montgomery. Delaney McCann comes out, replaced by Avery McCann. And now a foul called on East Bridgewater, another Green Wave free kick just outside the goalie's box. 15 minutes to go, half number one. The Vikings lead it 1-0 over Abington. Norton with a good touch to get it over to number 12, Ariana Snellgrove. Now sent far side looking for Domenico. A little bit over her head. Out of play in front of the Vikings bench. Green Wave throwing. All the way in, slow rolling on Balowitz. She picks up and holds. Now puts it back into play. A shot, and it hits the outside of the net. Another goal kick coming for Abington. Vikings with a little bit of the short passing game. It winds up being cleared out of play at about midfield. It'll be another Vikings throw-in. Vikings have possession off of Abington's throw-in. Domenico got a piece of it, knocked it out of play off of one of the Vikings. Another Green Wave throw-in far side right in front of the East Bridgewater bench. Coach Scott Sullivan over there in his first year, his first game at the helm of East Bridgewater. Told me he's the head of a prominent Division I school down in Rhode Island, was looking for a little bit of a change, so he ends up in East Bridgewater. Number 17 with another opportunity, bobbing and weaving, gets tripped up. And no call. It will wind up being picked up by Balowitz. Incidental contact due to the wet turf. The ruling on that. To the middle, a shot and a goal knocked home by number 17. I believe might be Kaylee Connell, the junior, has both goals so far for the Vikings, who take a 2-0 lead with 10 minutes to go in half number 1. Morton now goes back to number 15. That's Sophie Bradbury, the junior defender. Pass to the middle, a little bit out of reach of number 6, Chloe Lang. Now carried up by Mia Royal. All the way down into the corner. Out of play, another goal kick coming for the Green Wave. Montgomery lines it up once again. Eight minutes to go, first half. It is 2-0 East Bridgewater leading Abington in the season opener.
Score a goal and he'll get quiet line. Put one in. Maybe.
Cleared but not out, taken back towards net by Sarah Sylvia. Now Morton trying to turn the corner and get inside. Her cross is deflected out. It'll be a corner kick for East Bridgewater. Morton's going to take it for the Vikings. Short, Morton gets it on the give and go. Now trying to turn inside, passes to the middle. Vikings still pressuring now. Shielding to the corner is Ryan. And she'll let it roll out of play for another goal kick with 6.5 to go. Vikings take it off of the goal kick and trying to turn it into another opportunity. Finds Morton, who can't corral it with her left foot. It rolls out of play. Yet another goal kick coming for Abington. Alowitz grabs it and will send it back to midfield. This one sent it on Balowitz. It bounces through her and out the other side. Abington escapes, and the result is another goal kick as we cross the 5-minute mark. Montgomery in the 35th minute. Connects with Kayla Riley, but her first touch sends it out of play. Tapped out by Chloe Lang. Another Green Wave throw now with 4:10 to go. Norton sends it up, cleared out by the Green Waves defense. And now out of play, it will be another Vikings throw. All right, a Green Wave throw-in. Groom trying to spin with it, finds Lindo. Now Morton takes it. Starting to rain once again now with 3 minutes to go in the first half. The cross doesn't connect. Another handball, this one called on East Bridgewater, a free kick for Abington now with about 2:15 to go, first half. Vikings take it off of the free kick. Now Morton. Good break up by Groom, who gets it up to her sister Kaylee. Kaylee with some space. Still hanging on to possession as she is chased towards the sideline, knocked out by East Bridgewater. A Green Wave thrown deep in Viking territory now with the scoreboard clock stopped at 2 minutes. Official time kept on the field by the referees. The shot is blocked down by Balowitz. Green Wave trying to settle it down. Follow-up shot, and Balowitz will dive on it and hold. Lindo trying to get it up to Domenico. Broken up now, Morton. Morton finds Lang, and Green Wave will knock it out of play once again. Long shot in on Balowitz. She will let it fly wide and out of play. Montgomery lines it up with not much time remaining here in the first frame. That's not allowed to stop it if either team has a clear offensive opportunity. Whistle blows, and the first half has come to an end. East Bridgewater in the season opener finds themselves with a 2-goal lead in Coach Scott Sullivan's first game at the helm of the Vikings. Abington's got some work to do in the second half as they are chasing a 2-goal deficit. We're going to step aside, take a quick break, and bring you second half action right after this. Hello and welcome back to the campus of Abington High School for second half action between the East Bridgewater Vikings and your Abington Green Wave. Once again, I'm Mad Dog Matt Nelson bringing you all the action high above the turf here on a rainy, windy, nasty afternoon here, but it's good to be back and see fall sports once again with spectators in attendance to boot. It's a 2-0 East Bridgewater lead coming into the second frame. Both goals scored by number 17, Kaylee Connell, a junior. Now, Morton far side. Callis Morton has played a big role in East Bridgewater's performance this afternoon. First slow roller in on Balowitz picked up. And Zoe Balowitz, the senior keeper, has had pretty phenomenal performance, especially on that string of opportunities off of a corner kick. 3 phenomenal saves on that. One sent up to number 7, Ella Sheehan, who is one of the 4 8th graders on the roster. Brielle Lapine sends it back, and the Green Wave defense able to clear it up to Groom. Now Morton for the Vikings. Abington only tallied 1 shot in that first half. It was stopped by Delaney Sartwell. Ellie Lindo in the middle trying to force it through to Groom. Doesn't connect, and the Vikings take it back over. To the corner, Morton chasing it down. She turns, heads towards Balowitz. Her cross to the middle is broken up and sent out of play, and they will award Abington a goal kick. Montgomery puts it back into play off of the back of number 28, Ellie Lindo. Groom trying to chase it down. It will be shielded and taken by Bradbury. Bradbury up to Morton. Now Morton on the touch and go pass, has a lot of space. Lost the ball in her feet, and now spinning and clearing it was Faith Ryan. Cross to the middle off the line, and the Vikings able to get it back to midfield. Lindo in the middle. And her pass 2 steps ahead of Carrie Pruitt, the senior midfielder. Out of play, Vikings throw-in. Avery McCann far side. To the middle, the shot is going to sail through the football uprights out of play. Goal kick for Sartwell. All the way in on Balowitz. She picks up and sends it back to midfield. Now Groom. Bad first touch. And Bradbury's going to shield it. Now turn on it. Ahead Bradbury will clear out once again. Now up to Kaylee Connell. Shot blocked away admirably by Shannon Groom, who sacrificed her body to take that. Vikings able to recover and retain possession. This one sent to the corner a little bit too far ahead of Abby Barry, and it'll go out of play for a Green Wave throw-in. Montgomery coming back, and will shield it out of play for the throw-in. Now trying to spring Ariana Snellgrove. Pass off the mark, but it winds up in the net off of a deflection out in front, and East Bridgewater takes a 3-0 lead in the 48th minute. .20 to go now, second half, and East Bridgewater has opened up a comfortable 3-goal lead. Montgomery sends it back to the East Bridgewater side of the field. Connell able to carry for the Vikings. Now far side corner, it's Rachel Rinker, one of the sophomores. Vikings connecting on the short passing game. Now Lindo off the back of her heel. Vikings still pressuring. The shot kicked out by Balowitz, and it will result in a corner kick from the far side. Rinker is in the area to receive a short pass. They'll send it right into the goalie's box, headed just wide. Vikings throwing, put back in play by Lily Pavitas. East Bridgewater perfectly content to pass it around, waste out a bit of the clock here on a rainy afternoon. Chloe Lang in the middle. Her lead pass is unsuccessful, but the Vikings retain possession. Now Lang turns on it. Her shot, another opportunity. And this one off the post and in. That is a hat trick for Kaylee Connell, the junior. Off the crossbar. And it spun in. And it is now 4-0. The Vikings lead it with 27 and some change left in the second half. Groom trying to chase it down far side. The Vikings defense steps up. Bradbury got there. Now Connell. Far side, it's Rinker trying to find Connell. Tripped up is Shannon Groom, and that will earn a Green Wave free kick. Groom will take it herself. Vikings carrying up once again. Here is Claire McCormick, the lone freshman on the Vikings roster. Vikings throwing and some substitutions. We will see a new goalkeeper for the Vikings. It will be Bella Moore, the 8th grader, in net for East Bridgewater, relieving Delaney Sartwell, who has a clean sheet to her name. Only 2 saves that she had to make. Pavitas will throw it back in. Lindo in the middle. Her long pass looking for Groom is broken up by Sarah Sylvia. Out to the corner to a streaking Sarah Sylvia. Her pass deflected out. It will be another corner kick for East Bridgewater. '56th minute now, and it is 4-0 East Bridgewater. Corner placed in the box, headed down and in. That was Connell again who got that one. That would be her 4th goal of the day, and she would score 4 of the 5 East Bridgewater goals. Now they lead 5-0 with 23 minutes to go. And a timeout on the field, 23 minutes to go. It is 5-0 East Bridgewater. We're going to take a quick breather and bring you the remainder of the second half right after this. Back underway off the timeout, 23 minutes to go, second half. It is 5-0 East Bridgewater in what has turned into a blowout here. The Vikings, very successful. 4 goals scored by Kaylee Connell. And just 2 shots on net lodged by the Green Wave to this point. There's a new goalkeeper, Bella Moore. She is an 8th grader. We'll see if she gets tested in the next 23 minutes. Another offensive opportunity, a shot, and another goal. This one goes low back corner. Number 12 got that one. Ariana Snellgrove, a senior co-captain. It is 6-0 Vikings lead. Groom gives it to Lindo to get us back underway. Rain starting to pick up once again as we approach the 59th minute. Knocked out a play. Green Wave throw-in. Shannon Groom tossed into Jillian Groom. Vikings throw in now. Pavitas will take it. More subs. Domenico scrapping for it. Trying to spring Groom on the far side. It's broken up by the Vikings defense. Now as we cross the 20-minute remaining mark. Out of play, it'll be yet another corner kick for the Vikings. Number 21 moves over to take it. That is Caroline McCormick. She'll leave off to Abby Barry to do the honors. Barry's kick placed in the box, chested down and cleared out. Now Barry deflects it out of play off of Groom and will throw it back in. Now it's a foot race. Groom tracks it down. Kaylee Groom earns the throw-in. 2 Green Wave substitutions. Lindo will exit, as will Jillian Groom. Knocked out a play off of East Bridgewater. We'll do it again. Some more subs with 17 and a half minutes to go in the second half. All of the rules from last year, all the changes due to COVID have been reneged, and we're back to the regular 40-minute halves. If you'll remember, it was, I believe, 15-minute quarters last year. This one deflects out over the end line, and Bella Moore will have her first goal kick opportunity. Green Wave throwing deep in Vikings territory now as we approach 16 minutes remaining. Green Wave corner kick. Placed at the top of the box, and the Green Wave can't get a handle on it. And eventually cleared by the Vikings. '65th minute, 15 to go here. Provided there is no stoppage time added. Do not anticipate that with the 6-goal lead for East Bridgewater. Abby Barry with it. A little bit of space in the middle of the field. Some more substitutions as both teams try to get their second and third stringers in just to get a little bit of experience now with 13 minutes to go. Rain picking up quite a bit here. Montgomery spins it to Groom. Groom up to Carey Pruitt. Groom takes it off her stomach, trying to create an offensive opportunity. The Vikings defense stands strong now with 12:15 to go in the second frame. Montgomery with a bit of a misplay on the ball. Able to recover and get it back across midfield. Vikings just dominating every facet of the play today. It deflects over to Pruitt, sends it into the middle where it ends up getting deflected to Delaney McCann. Now to the corner for Groom, far side. Over the end line, it'll be a goal kick for the Vikings. .10 minutes to go, second half. It is a 6-0 East Bridgewater lead over Abington in the season opener. Vikings take it off the throw-in far side. Now Groom steps up, trying to turn on the Jets and use her pure speed to create an opportunity. The Vikings send it back in on Balowitz. Picks it up and now sends it back towards midfield with 8:45 remaining in the second half. Another corner kick coming up for East Bridgewater. They were successful on one corner kick earlier in this game. Sent all the way through and out of play, Vikings throwing. Montgomery got twisted up over the ball. Now Pruitt. Touched out by Najia McDonald, the senior defender for Abington. Vikings defense stands in once again now with 6:20 to go in the second half. Through the legs of number 2, Bradbury holding. Vikings send it out. Green Wave throwing as we approach 5 minutes remaining. In the 75th minute of this one. Grum deflected over to Pruitt out of play. Will be thrown in by Carolyn Brown. Deflected out off of East Bridgewater, and another Abington substitution. Kaylee Groom will come out. She is replaced by Riley Domenico. Broken up by Mia Royal. This one sent over the end line and will result in another goal kick for Bella Moore, who has not faced a shot yet. So we tick down into the 77th minute now. Domenico trying to create something. Has it taken off a reboot by the Vikings defense that has been strong all day. Two minutes to go. Scoreboard clock stopped. Official time kept on the field by the referees. We'll see how quick of a 2 minutes it is with a 6-goal lead and a lot of rain falling from the sky. Good step by Montgomery now. The defender playing a little bit of forward. Her cross will wind up out of play over the end line. Three shots not on goal for the Green Wave in the entirety of this game. There's an opportunity for Domenico, and the defense steps up once again. Moore picks it up far side and is quite content to just waste out whatever on the clock that she can. Montgomery with a nice spin before the Vikings send it back onto the Abington side of the field. Last second thrown by Carolyn Brown. Bradbury back to Moore. Not much time remaining here. So we tick down to the final seconds. And what has turned out to be a blowout in favor of East Bridgewater. Balowitz comes out to play it one last time, and the referee is looking at their watch. Back to Bradbury. Bradbury will be the last one to touch it as the whistles blow. This one has come to an end. A definitive victory for the rivals from East Bridgewater. The Vikings earn a 6-0 win over the Abington Green Wave in the season opener. Abington's offense lodged 3 shots. None of them were directly on goal, and that will wrap it up from the campus of Abington High School today. We want to thank you for watching this production of Abington Community Access and Media. We want to thank our cameramen for bringing the sights and sounds from a rainy, windy Green Wave campus today, Kevin Tachi. And for everyone here at ACAM, I'm Mad Dog Matt Nelson. We will see you next game.